Welcome back for another yummy update. We are approaching that critical window now, the 4-year cycle. Many people doubt it. I've shown you earlier in Juicy News, friends. There's people like Ansoy says 75% chance that the cycle is over, which I just love. 75% chance? Really, bro? 75%? I hope you're trolling. That's just, I don't know what the hell that... What are you talking about, bro? 75% chance. Altcoins are the cheapest that they've been against Bitcoin since literally 2017 June. I'm not even joking. The altcoins index. This is others outside of the top 10. So, I mean, like, that's what I want you to know, friends. So, how do I hold, despite, guys, Ansem's, I think Ansoy's got like $100 million or $150 million, whatever, okay? But how do I hold when people who are richer than me, smarter than me, better than me, taller than me, okay? Maybe they don't have elbows as pointy or postures just straight. They'll never get that, okay? But those people exist out there. How do I basically reconcile it with it? Okay, well, you know what? They probably drink soy. That's it. They probably drink soy. I haven't seen them deadlift 1x their body weight. I haven't seen them do a pull-up, not even an attempt at that. And it's the misallocation of capital. Bull markets end on euphoria. They end on everybody saying it's never gonna be bad ever again. We win. That's how they end, okay? Altcoins going down for literally 3.5 years, that's not a bull market end, okay? Bull markets end when you run out of buyers. As far as I'm concerned, we haven't even seen a sufficient amount of buyers to misallocate capital. And that's bull markets, friends. Bull markets, first you got to create the floor, which is traditionally what we see the first 50 days of a movement. Then you got to see the euphoria part, which everybody argues about, okay? But we haven't even seen the floor base built yet. So that's why I'm still very optimistic for the future. However, you know, we're still playing a game of fate, really. In 2 cycles, this equivalent year had 3 red monthly candles. In 2021, there were 6 red monthly candles. Right now, so we're moving into 2025. Right now, January, it's poking red, but hasn't finished red. So it could still be finished green. We're seeing a lot of things. A lot of things are really making me bullish. Like people are, and this is big, by the way, people are saying Michael Saylor is not really doing leverage. He's saying, no, you didn't get it. It's not really leverage. It's safer than you think. It's not what you understand. You're too silly. You're the dumb on the side. I'm like, whoa, that's making me really bullish, man. I can already see the disco ball spinning in our future, friends, you and me together, because I'm like, wow, I dreamed about these moments. Because, friends, you always watch these manias of markets and stuff, and they always say at the very, very top, people say like, you know what you're talking about. And like, it's amazing we finally get this. They're already saying it now. It's because they're really they're euphoric, man. They're really trying to convince me. No, it's not doing leverage at all, bro. Where'd the money come from? Someone else's? Oh, do you understand what leverage is? You're using someone else's money. Now, all over altcoins, friends, all over the crypto industry, they're low. All right, they're low. And I want to ask you a question. If you sold, where would you rotate your altcoins to? You know, a lot of people, friends, they come to me and they're saying to me, hey, Sommi, my PulseChain bags, I want to sell them. I want to move to something else. Habib, do it. But do me a favor. When you decide on what it is, let me know. And you know what happens? Everybody, quickly, they go blank. Because they then go look at the field. Friends, there is literally... I'm just trying to tell you, man. If it was as easy as, sell this one thing, there's another shining hill item over there, and let's go join it. I'd go do it in 5 seconds, dude. I'm telling you, you don't have that. Unfortunately, you have 600 crypto freaking categories of coins, okay? 600. Oh my God, 6 pages of 600 sectors. How many chains are there, man? Look at the left-hand side, friends. Look at the left-hand side. Soylana, Ethereum Base, PUI, BSC, PulseChain, XRP. Look at this. How many chains, bro? Oh my gosh. 40, 50. Cardano's all the way down here. Polkadot. Dude, that's 40 chains. Each of them have 20 meme coins. Friends, you're already looking at 800 coins. That's the meme coins, man. Memes. Okay, what if you don't want memes? What if you want privacy? If you move into another chain, you probably want their tech, right? You probably want their tech. So what tech? Zero knowledge. What about their dexes? Dude, you got 1,000 coins there already. What are you going to do? Show me which one. I want to find it. Do you know which one it is? What you actually find is their prices go down too. Look at this Mr. Rookie XBT. He called Popcat up here, down 75% instantly. You see that? In literally a month and a half. So That's Morad coin, by the way. Morad's coin. He's shilling this 24/7. Popcat. I'm pretty sure it's on Morad's list. Yeah. Memes, cults, religions. Okay, down 75%. How's that? Morad's friends. He's got like 650,000 followers now. He's literally gone from 80,000. Or yeah, it's like he's literally growing exponentially. It's like huge. But yeah, maybe it's priced in a lot. Where's the value there now? You're gonna say you're trying to buy something that people haven't discovered as much yet. Okay, that's what you're trying to do in this game. Some people just want to keep riding momentum. That's okay, man. But as you'll see, buying other ecosystems, it puts you back at square one. You know, so but here's the thing. It's funny. You know, friends, there are people on Coinbase. You know, there's different sectors on Coinbase. There's people with like a sector of like 5 coins, totally different returns than somebody else who's got another 5 coins. So it's not so easy and simple. But we find these. That's why deep value contrarian. You know, there's 250,000 people in PulseChain. So easy to grow to 1 million. That 4x is the user base, 16x the price growth. Hopefully there's some euphoria. Maybe there's a PDI pegging and some sort of hyperloop that appears. Like you got the thesis and everything set out. Yeah, I want the prices to go up, but wanting, okay, that's completely different to like, okay, give me an alternative with a high ROI. Give me an alternative. I'd love to find it. Also, Solana ETH ratio is still red here. And people are still complacent about it. Man, if this thing literally goes down, if this thing just goes down here, you understand this is now December 2023. That means it's literally wiped out all of the gains in the past 1.5 years. If it goes down. There you go. So every single person who was shilling Soylana, you made the wrong move in the past one. All it's got to do is come back down here. That's it. Bang. See us. All your gains are gone. Did you take profit? Did you sell and rotate into it? See how tight it is, man? But yeah, if it goes up, okay, you win. But it's flipped red on a weekly super trend. Also, friends, recently with PulseChain, what I'm gonna do is I'll play some Pumpy G music, friends. Now, the community has been basically going back and forth with Charles Hoskinson. He released a video called Cargo Cults. He spoke about PulseChain and he says it's never been interesting. Richard Hart's not really interesting. I don't care. The community, but it comes across a bit antagonistic, but not really, friends, because let me just share you some things about here. So firstly, shout out to Sommi Fan Token. This is gold, man. So they've always had this picture here. Now we actually have a reason to use this meme picture. So the title of my post here, PulseChain Community. Peace? You're thinking, where's this from, Sommi? Let me show you something, friends. Charles Hoskinson. So there are people in the, look, PulseChain and Cardano spiritually linked. The same, many people who own PulseChain also own Cardano, okay? Many people. Sammy Chica, Rags to Riches, I've had it. Everyone knows it. Corey Costa, everyone knows it, okay? Because it's got similar archetype type of, it's got a cult leader, cult following, seen the black sheep, etc., okay? Also, cult community. Now, here's the thing. Chuck has been talking bad about XRP and Ripple for 6 years in a row. 6 years in a row. Okay, saying not decentralized, not the ethos, blah, 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 except don't agree with what you're doing, all of these, okay? Look what happens then, okay? Happy to talk to anybody. I won't engage on XRP. The continued harassment from their community is shameful and unnecessary. If Wendy would like to discuss anything, then I'm happy to engage. Here, XRP is a dead topic. It's not worth anyone's time or consideration. Literally, 7 months later, the corrupt SEC called Cardano a security. June 2023. Immediately, literally immediately, days later, what does Charles do? XRP community, Peace. So, I'm telling you, Charles is a smart man. I know, friends. Chuck looks 58. He's actually 37. And I know a lot of people, you're laughing. No, he's actually 37. He's the 37-year-old human being. There's no joke here. He's an actual 37-year-old human being. Okay, so the old-looking school bus pedophile is laughing at the fat Louis Vuitton wearing Richard Hart guy. And they both have cult followings. It's a match made in heaven. It's literally it's Team Red and Team Blue, but they're cut from the same cloth. This is why the irony is amazing. But you just get to see like his opinion and stuff. Why did he make a truce with the XRP army? Because he needs their legal stuff. He's like, hey, we need you like come join against us and let's make peace. Let's build all these stuff like straight away. Okay, so just showing you all these financial incentives out here, friends. Shout out to Mr. Lieutenant Dan as well. You get to see it all playing out in real time. And also, I want to share with you something, because man, this is your fundamentals. This is you want to stay updated in crypto. This is it happening in real time. Memes, cults, religions. You understand? So there's news event and there's FUD that's hit PulseChain community. And all I'm doing now is looking at the wedge of the PulseChain price chart. This is a weekly chart out here. Hopefully it resolves sooner rather than later. But yeah, it's going to be a while, man. It might be a while. But how do these people stay with it? Okay, because friends, if you go back, man, like this thing happened exactly the same to Cardano 4 years ago, friends. Cardano was down 98%. Look at it. It was literally down 98% here. Okay, that's what Cardano's chart looked like. ADA down literally 98%. They wanted to put Charles Hoskinson in jail. Then it pumped 100x. The user base went from 10,000 daily users to 100,000 daily users. 10x the user base, 100x price growth. So I found it interesting, right? So Charles, in his he said a lot of nasty stuff, but it doesn't matter. Charles, friends, I've got to let you know, Chuck has $1.5 billion of Cardano. Okay, he's not going to talk about another chain that's an EVM and say, "Wow, you're amazing. I respect you as a community." He's not going to say that, man. He's got billion-dollar bags of something. Max Kaiser's got billion-dollar bags. He ain't going around saying, "You know what, Ethereum, you're all right." Max Kaiser wants to put Vitalik in jail. Okay, so I'm just responding to Rags to Riches here. He said, Cardano founder responded in a well-thought-out, articulate manner about PulseChain. If you don't agree or think you can provide clarity or type a response and be respectful, whatever, build a bridge for once instead of responding emotionally and defensively. Now, this is why I wanted to let you know, Charles Hoskinson is not trying to build a bridge, okay? Charles, friends, is he just diplomatically saying he thinks PulseChain, he said it's uninteresting, and he said it's a cult and not going anywhere, okay? So remember, friends, I just told you about the XRP scenario. Go, oh, how come they were trash and then you're cornered and now you want to make a peace with them? Now you respect them. Now Charles is replying under Brad Garlic Breath saying, wow, congratulations, Brad. You're getting a dinner with Donald Trump. Congratulations. Haha. We're on the same team. You see? So this is the most important part, friends. PulseChain is dwarfing Cardano in volume. I've been talking this about this for like 1.5 years, since 2023. Okay, literally go back to a 2023 video saying PulseChain is like outperforming Cardano. We could flip it one day. I mean, 1.5 years been saying that. Okay, so the fundamentals are still strong. We did more daily activity and volume, and there's so much more to come. And this is with maximum gatekeeping too. So, you know, man, okay, the guy's got billions of dollars of ADA. He's got billions of dollars of Cardano. He ain't gonna go move to something. Of course he's not gonna move, man. He found the chain, you know, and he's considered black sheep by Ethereum. Also, something in his video, which is uploaded here by Hex Turbo here. So shout out to you, sir, Hex Turbo. So he uploaded it. Go to Hex_Turbo. Scroll down if you want to see it. So in the video, what Charles Hoskinson says is, he goes, Coinbase and Binance with the SEC, they're legit. They're like important, okay, for that period. But they're like the legit ones. And they said, the Richard Hart one, no, that's more separate and serious. Not relevant at all to these. That's more critical. That's bad. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm sorry to use the L word, but it is a load of poop. Okay, that is a complete load of poop. Firstly, Coinbase is a $60 billion market cap stock company holding 1 million BTC. Okay, obviously that's bigger. Okay, this is like a little side hustle thing from the corrupt SEC trying to extort money. Very obvious. And so is Soy Boy Finland government with the corrupt Interpol. All right, friends, it's a clown nose, red nose notice, honk honk with the Interpol. Yeah, they put Julian Assange on the rape agenda. They put Donald Trump. They put everyone on the agenda, friends. They got high debt to GDP. You understand? Europe's economy sucks ass. It literally sucks. Europe economy. They got to immigrate. They're losing all their culture. All the young white girls are getting raped literally everywhere. It is disgusting out there what's happening all over Europe. No one can say anything. There's unelected bureaucrats lactating their man boobs into soy milk cartons, making everybody drink. They're trying to kill farmers in Netherlands and all the other countries out there. They're just trying to kill farmers. They want to like make meat illegal. All the other weird stuff out here. They've got like, they're all these pasty, fat, white dudes hanging around, and they're bug eaters themselves. They are bugs themselves, okay? There's absolutely no respect for anyone in this Euro-cuck government world. Everyone in Europe is unfortunately getting oppressed, and there's nothing they can do about it until something changes. So, we don't take that seriously, okay? Now, that's what I want you to see, friends. Memes, cults, religions. The cult don't care, brother. Bitcoin didn't care that Silk Road got seized in 2013, 2014. It did not care, okay? The cult then grew to a religion. You see that? That's how you have to think. All right, friends, also Binance. You know CZ, who follows me, by the way? So, friends, Binance CZ, he got raided and taken down by the corrupt SEC and the deep state Rocca Negra, okay? They accused him of being I can't even say the T word anymore on YouTube, a terror heist, a terror heist and a pedophile. They accused CZ of aiding them. They said, hey, you are funding a pedophile network and stuff. Yeah, they did, friends. I'm serious. They did. That's how they took him in jail, okay? So they even jailed him for 4 months. And what makes things worse, the corrupt SEC, they took down a perfectly good running business. Binance US dollar, the stable coin, had $18 billion there, and it was making $1 billion a year in money. And what did they do? Shut it all down. Stop the business. $1 billion profitable business, okay? They're just doing what Tether does. What's the difference though? BUSD did not have the Coconut Intelligence Agency, CI, and the Fancy Bananas investigators, FB. Okay, it did not have them employed. Okay, obviously, Rocca Negra, the deep state, they want complete control of the stable coins. BUSD wasn't part of that shtick because you got CZ. Oh, maybe he's a Chinese spy and stuff. Okay, we just see what I mean, friends. So they play by different rules. And here's Chuck coming out saying, no, I'm a school bus pedophile, and this thing is obviously more serious because Richard Hart is a wanted criminal. Bro, CZ literally went to jail. They called him a terror heist, aider, and a pedophile, okay? And now you're telling me the fat dude twerking on stage in a Louis Vuitton tracksuit is somehow harming these things. Well, bro, sit down, bro. Sit down. So all of this is explained, friends, by a $1.5 billion ADA allocation. There you go. Okay, he founded the chain. He's got 5% of supply. He tells people 1 or 2%. We know it's more than that. Okay, so he's got... it's obvious, friends. There you go. I got all your money to one thing. There you go. Okay, so I want to let you know, friends. It's a different approach of mindsets. Richard Hart, when he saw Doge and Tether, it's different to when Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson sees Doge and Tether. Doge is a hit 90 billion market cap. Tether's got 140 billion as a stable coin. Okay, Doge meme coin. When Charles sees Doge and Tether market caps, he goes, oh, that is uninteresting and uninspiring. I'm walking away. Okay. Richard Hart looks at them and he's like, oh, there's product market fit for memes and there's product market fit for stable coins. I wonder if I can do an interpretation of these and provide something to the marketplace. Maybe PEDI's in the stablecoin part. Maybe with the meme coin, maybe incentive token and anything else that he's got cooked up has got to do something like that. You see what I mean, friends? You see what I mean? So there are different approaches out here. Because Charles is a white paper utility type of guy. Now, ultimately, PulseChain is 0.7 billion market cap. Cardano is 33 billion. There's a 50x deviation difference. It would be nice if the gap closes, wouldn't it? So the whole point of all these, friends, and I'm going to play some Habibi Ugly music. The whole point of this in our simulation story, okay, it's not to pretend to be some like mature and political theater. Hey, let's go in this like Roman forum and you eat your grapes and we discuss these things. That's not going to happen, dude. It's crypto, okay? The whole point of this is for PulseChain holders in the community. We look at each other and then we show each other, wow, that intellectual word salad approach doesn't actually matter, okay? It literally doesn't matter. The community is still here. And neither the corrupt SEC nor the corrupt soy boy Finland lactating man boob government can stop this passionate neo-religion, okay? So Hex was the cult, okay? Pretty much Hex started as a meme, 10,000X, grew into a cult. Now it's trying to get exit velocity and become a religion. And remember, friends, like even despite the Richard Hart FUD and all these other accusations, PulseChain is still literally destroying Cardano in volume and activity. Friends, look where PulseChain is, dude. PulseChain is right under BSC. Okay, do you see this? Look at this volume, dude. We are literally like 7th. Look how far I have to scroll to go down to find your Cardano. Oh my God, bro, you're all the way here. You're next to World Chain. I don't even know what World Chain is, okay? You see that? Starknet, which, friends, I'm not joking. Starknet has about 4 people using it. Starknet, Eric Ward's Starknet has 4 people using it. Look at, like, you're all the way down there. So that's why I'm telling you, like, I'm not even here to tell you. I'm not bothering to tell Charles, we are interesting and inspiring. I don't care, dude. I'm here to tell you, okay, you are the people. I love you and appreciate you. I'm here to tell you this is highest value content in crypto. Yeah. No, we are inspiring. We are interesting. Don't you think it's interesting that a supposed criminal is doing like rank 7 volume in crypto for a DEX, maximum gatekeeping, no exchange listings? Aren't you a bit curious? How come there's no tech innovation here, but meme coins and all these other things are still pumping around? You're not a bit interested? Not a bit inspiring? Okay, so pretty much that's what I'm trying to point it out to you to see. Now, obviously, what's the crux of the issue? The crux of the issue, friends, is crypto valuations are based on Mindshare. Because why? Because we don't use guns through the internet. I can't force you. You can't force me to use a network. However, the US dollar can. The US government, they can blast a hole in a city if you don't use their US dollar. And they've done that. They have done that, okay? You see, it's a different game. That's why the US dollar is like a violent, really, network effect, okay? It's because they got men with guns, okay? But in crypto, we don't have men with guns. We've got memes, okay? It's onboarding, it's marketing, we're building friendships. That's what everyone's trying to do. Strength wins over time. The community is growing, okay? But I understand they have different approaches. Yeah, Charles is more of a let me build bridges with you type of guy, and then PulseChain's approach isn't. It's just something else, okay? It is what it is. I don't even think there's one that's good or bad or better or worse. I know people don't really care about that, friends, because it's memes, culture, religion's archetype. As the religion gets bigger, PulseChain becomes more of a bridge builder anyway. You know that? As PulseChain's price goes up, we have to be friends with every exchange. There's people out there all over. There's more influencers. There's girls. There's people who are like, oh, launch multiple meme coins, but got to be accepted by the community anyway. That's what type of stuff happens. That's what a religion is. Just like in Bitcoin. Bitcoin have the maxis, but then they have people like Eric Wall and Udi who are like launching JPEGs. You see that? So they still have them. See how Bitcoin's religion, it's all encompassing? That's the target goal for these things to appear, okay? Nowhere in there is where's the utility part, okay? Being in the community, that's the utility, okay? Where's the whole, let's innovate some new 4-dimensional mathematics, zero knowledge proofs? No, that's not part of it, okay? If something like that is so useful, a community out there in the world takes it for themselves and then they deploy it themselves for their own community. I want to let you in on a little secret as well, friends. So you see this chart, Ethereum did 4,500x, okay? In its first cycle, 4,500x. And here's the secret edge. It did that when it had no stable coins, no DEX, no Uniswap, no DeFi, no gaming, no metaverse, none of these, no perps, nothing. It did 4,500x. Once it finally only had those things, it only pumped a 3x from its all-time high, $1,400 to $5,000. So from the low, it did a 50. So you did a 4,500x maximum return when you had nothing, and then when you had everything, you only did a 50x. 4,500x when you had nothing, 50x when you had everything. What's going on? Markets priced in the future sense. Friends, it's about Ethereum was world-changing technology at the time, never before seen, the world's first smart contract player on platform, and had so much use case and energy and no competition, it got all the hyper-growth phase that participated in crypto. So if you're waiting for all these things to develop, so if you're waiting for someone like Charles Hoskinson to say, hey, you are interesting, I like your new innovation, bro, it's too late. It's too late. Also, I made a special video here that you've already seen on my channel here. Don't let yourself get upset at portfolio decision from the past. I replied to my friend Shani Boo. Now, Shani Boo, I'll go through these, friends. Like, we don't know the 4-year cycles repeating. All my theories and frameworks in here are here. I don't know if they're 100% true. I don't know. Okay, it's just that I'm here 18 hours a day. I see the same 15,000 things appearing. I'm like, you know what? I guess I'm just going to write this down, write this down. It's just, I make it look so easy and a nightly little package. I could be totally off the mark, friends, but I'm telling you, I'm not guessing a lot of time. I know I say I'm guessing a lot, but I'm like, well, I've seen this literally 48 times happen. Okay, I'm just going to write it down. I say I'm guessing, but I'm just like, I'm not just here like literally seeing a data size of 1 and throwing it out of nowhere. So they're not a guarantee of return or anything, but like, if you can help at least structure these things in your mind, you're a pioneer in their field and you end up winning. Okay, just like Warren Buffett. How Warren Buffett was thinking about companies, okay, it blew everybody's minds because when Warren Buffett Warren Buffett used to base a company off market cap. You get it? Back in the 70s and the 60s, most retailers, they had never heard of that. They look at a company, it was like $1, and they're like, oh, maybe it can go to $2 one day. That's what they think about it. But Warren Buffett would go, wait a minute. If I'm buying one share of the company, its market cap back then was like a $10 million. He's like, I have to assume that I'm buying the whole company for $10 million. Is this company worth $10 million? even though we're only putting $1 in. That's how we would value these. And then when he started writing about it, obviously of all those years and decades, everyone's like, whoa, market cap is a real valuation. That's a stock market world, okay? Now, we're in crypto, we're new. We're more new. We don't have everything set out. But when I show you Metcalfe's law and Reed's law, right, for all the nodes of the network and everything and how it moves out here, you're starting to see like the pieces of the puzzle have not been joined by everyone altogether. But that's why the growth rate is so high. In the future, people will know how to connect the pieces, and that's when it will eventually suck. I can tell you exactly why some people will just never make it though, friends. It's of course, it is soy milk. That's why you have to really believe in something, man. If you believe in the community, there's no cash flow asset. You're believing in just humans who see value in participating in the network. But which network? Okay, so I'm just going to end with this. I'm going to show you this guy. This guy, he paid 1,000 Sol, $200,000 to be the first to buy AI Deborah, right? With 100K. Can you believe that? So, friends, there's an insider cabal out there, okay? These people, they get told, they know, okay, one guy will know the contract address of a coin that's going to get launched. There's a cabal. It happens in every chain. So Soylana's got a big cabal, of course. Everyone knows. So they know, hey, we're going to launch this new thing. It's going to launch in like 3 weeks, okay? We're going to do this theme. We're going to have this website. This guy's on board. We've got these KOLs, but you don't know about it yet. They're not talking to you and me about it. And then as it gets closer, they'll know the contract address that's ready to do it. Okay. And then what they'll do is when they launch this stuff, they will try spam first transactions to get in, or they get in at the supply and pump fund and they know what's going on. Okay. At that point. So this guy traded done it. Okay. 3 minutes later though, he sold all his, sold back, he only got back $7,000. So he lost 300K in 3 minutes. So you understand, man, Vince. Cabal people are scum, and there's cabals within cabals. So these people will like backstab each other. They're trying to steal money from each other, and you can't really trust them anyway. But you see what I mean? This type of stuff, this is hyper impulsive, new coin every day, shopping, like it's very, very, it's unreliable, shaky, and there's no value creation, okay? There's no value creation that sustains itself in 99.9999% of the time. Okay, if you find the 0.01% with reasonable consistencies, let me know the formula, okay? You won't find it. You get it? So with memes, culture, religions, archetype, see these things, what they do is, fans, they posture, they like basically peacock out to the world. They go, you know what? We're actually going to become a religion, and we're a meme, and we haven't even launched yet. We're going to go all the way to, that's what they're basically saying, okay? We're going to be a cult and then a religion. We're going to be here for years and years and years and years, okay? And then what they do is, actually it's funny, in Soylana, they don't even joke about being here for years. Long term for them is like 3 months. I'm not joking, 3 months. We're going to be here all the way till May. 3 months from now, wow. And then as soon as they launch, they're all out in literally hours, 1 day, 2 days, they're all done, okay? Literally, the average liquidity insertion remaining for a pump fund coin is 72 hours. So that's the real number. So 72 hours before it's rugged to zero, that liquidity is present for the average coin. That's horrible. 72 hours, man. So if you keep playing that game, you will keep getting the prize you deserve, which is a constant. You constantly get your hands burnt. Okay, you constantly just get destroyed, wrecked, pummeled. Your bones get crushed. Okay, trying to align yourself with the game of friendship and pokeballs and memes, cults, religions, and everyone out here who has tattoos. David Feeder's got a hex tattoo. We have conferences. Okay, so when you have this unity out here, community, it increases the chances you survive long enough for hopefully the big waterfall to come and splash into our liquidity buckets. Like, subscribe, belly button, and all. Catch you in the next one.